I think this is probably the perfect day to be having this conversation, all things considered.
Martin Luther King Day?
Yes, but Love and Hip Hop Miami, which is the latest installment of the Love and Hip Hop series, which has really taken off. And one of the breakout stars of that series is Amara La Negra, who is an up-and-coming singer. And her interaction with a producer, Young Hollywood, who's also on the show, started a whole conversation about, well, here's what he said about Amara's hair, and then we're going to tell you how Amara's skin has now become an issue as well.
Let's say we were actually to take off some and do a record, right? And I'm like, yo, I need you to look a certain way.
What would a certain way look like? Like, what do you have in mind? What would you
A little bit more Beyonce, a little less Macy Gray. You know, you gotta be a little bit more sensual. You know, the Afro thing's cool. Maybe we could do, you know what I'm saying, like a video here and there, certain looks, but you know, maybe try something different looks. You can see Beyonce just like this, Soul Sister, the same way you can see her come in a beautiful gown, elegant, breathtaking.
So I can't be elegant if I have a fro? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I guess so.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, Young Hollywood, you done put your foot in your mouth.
Uh-oh.
So that became a huge issue. And so Amara is joining us right now, but we're also going to talk about, after people saw that scene, a lot of people started questioning whether or not Amara is darkening her skin. I don't know what the answer is to that and why this has become a thing, but she's joining us right now, so we'll get to the bottom of all of this. Amara, welcome to TMZ Live. How you doing?
Hi, good in yourself. I am happy to be here with you guys today.
Well, hey, we're happy you're here. So, first of all, what's your reaction to that?
Honestly, at the moment, I was upset. It's not new to me that, you know, that I do get judged by the way that I look, being an Afro-Latina. I call it the brainwashed mentality of the industry, where they consider that you have to have a certain standard of beauty in order to succeed, which I'm totally against. And I proved Young Hollywood wrong, because a few days later, I did just get signed to a major label, so how about that?
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I'm curious, there's an overlay to all of this. You remember, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years ago, when Beyonce took a lot of heat because she did a L'Oreal ad and it looked like they lightened the picture.
Her skin, yeah.
Right.
And so that's become kind of a recurring theme, that advertisers and sometimes artists have tried lightening their skin, and which is very counterproductive in many, many ways. But I'm just curious what you think of that, and whether you think that's what caused him to say what he said.
No, I mean, coming from the Latin market, I know that for the most part, and the reason why I was being vocal after all is because they never project Latin women like myself in any platform, whether it's novelas, musically, movies, nothing. When they talk about the Latina, and I always refer to them, they always talk about J-Lo, Shakira, Sofia Vergara. That's the prototype of what Latina should look like.
Right.
But if you look like myself, you're kind of lost in the map. You're not Latina because you're too black to be Latina, or whatever the case may be. So then that's why I'm really fighting for, like, what's wrong with me? I'm talented. I'm smart. So what's the issue? So then, as far as the lightening skin thing, I've had the pressure somewhat, and I've been told, you know, oh, you should be lighter, or you should do this. I would never change my skin color. I love my color. And just like, yeah, there's this rumor, or this, you know, that I'm doing blackface, or that I take melanin shots or pills to make my skin darker. Why would I do that if I'm already black? Like, I don't get it. I'm not. I mean, feel free to rub me, and I've done it. I've rubbed myself, and to prove to people, I am naturally black. I am not trying to spray tan my skin to make it any darker.
You're not pulling a Rachel Dolezal.
I'm not. So I just think it's the fact that people feel as if this is almost new, which is not, because we've been here for years, but this is almost new, that you're Latina, but you're black, you speak Spanish. Just that whole concept to a lot of people is new. So I think that that's just what brings up that somewhat fear of what is she. So, yeah.
Okay,
well, you're opening their eyes to it, hopefully, and then it won't be an issue. But I love the fro.
I love the fro, and we're rooting for you.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I am so honored. I am so blessed to be in this stage of my life right now. Musically, I just got signed to a major deal, to a major record, BMG. Thank you so much for the love and support. There's movies coming up, my music. There's just so many good things happening.
Mara, got to tell you, you haven't won the Academy Award yet, so you can't start thanking everybody like this.
Don't do your speech yet.
I'm just happy.
No,
I'm happy.
We're gonna play music if you keep going.
I'm happy. I'm just grateful at this point. I'm just happy.
Well, that's great.
Well,
And by the way, you cannot miss Love and Hip Hop Miami tonight. It's gonna be super good at 8 p.m. There's a new time tonight at 8 p.m. Love and Hip Hop. Don't miss it.
On VH1.